Bob remembers that Friday morning well, not just because his commute was surprisingly lighter than usual, but because he was excited about the plans he was making to go fishing over the long bank holiday weekend. After arriving at his teller job at Brownsville County Bank, Bob settled into his day with a muffin and his usual cup of coffee. The first order of business was fielding a typical wire transfer request. Following bank protocol, Bob called the customer's home phone number to verify the validity of the transfer. Reaching who he assumed was the customer on the other end of the phone and receiving their personal identification information, Bob sent a fax request form. Once the form was completed and returned, Bob initiated the transfer of funds. On that same Friday morning, the actual customer recounted. His home phone rang once and then stopped. The victim reported that no one could reach him on the phone for the rest of the morning. Upon investigation, the phone company's records showed that it received a request from someone representing himself as the customer to have his calls forwarded to a cell phone. Once the wire transfer was complete, the call forwarding was canceled. It's called social engineering. In this case, it was a fraudulent instruction, a surprisingly successful ploy that happens every day to banks of all types and sizes. In fact, PurpleSec reports in the list of 2021 cybersecurity statistics that 98% of cyber attacks rely on social engineering. Even well-managed financial institutions with proven best practices of employee training and financial checks and balances can be infiltrated. Luckily, Brownsville County Bank had Travelers Financial Institution bond coverage to help protect against losses caused by fraudulent instruction social engineering fraud. Once the matter was resolved and the funds were restored, the customer, not to mention Bob and his bank, were able to breathe much easier. True stories like this one generally have happier endings with a little knowledge, foresight, and protection. As for Bob, his fishing weekend had a happy ending too.